Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America and former President Donald Trump. He's already on the campaign against Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out and they help our channel continue to grow. Also, if you are on the Trump train for 2024, hit that join button and become a member of this channel for more exclusive videos. Guys, Trump is on the warpath after Joe Biden's Oval Office address that I got to tell you guys, to me, looked like it was a hostage video. It was actually sad. It was sad to watch. Sat there like a robot. I'm not sure I want it to be like Joe. If you're in trouble, blink twice. But I don't think he blinked at all. It was just a pathetic, horrible little speech. And Trump responded to it today. And you know, it's interesting because they say all these bad things about Trump, but the man has empathy. And you could see that he's empathizing with the position that Joe Biden is in. And that tells me a lot about the man. He doesn't want the 25th Amendment used to get rid of Biden. I'm with him on this. I don't want to get rid of Biden either. I don't want to put Kamala Harris in the driver's seat of the presidency going into the 2024 election. The Republicans that are asking for Biden to resign or be removed, I think they're making a horrible mistake. You don't want to give her the bully pulpit of the presidency riding into 2024. I want you to hear what President Trump had to say in this speech on Fox News, and then I want you to tell me what you think about it in the comments.
The 7th, the GOP presidential nominee, President Trump. Mr. President, welcome back. We used to do this before you were running for office. Now we're back doing it with the stakes much higher than who's going to win The Apprentice. But let's talk about that speech last night. Do you think we learned why Joe Biden decided not to run against you?
Well, I think it was a coup. They didn't want him running. He was way down in the polls, and they thought he was going to lose. They went to him and they said, you can't win the race, which I think is true, unless I did something very foolish, which I wasn't going to do. And I think he was so far down, and they said, you're not going to win, and you're not in great shape, and you did poorly in the debate. I think the debate started everything. That really started the fall if he didn't have the debate. And remember, they challenged me. I didn't challenge them. They said, let's have a debate. They gave me everything I didn't want, from Jake Tapper to everybody else in CNN, and I said I'll take it, because I was surprised that he was willing to debate. So we debated. It didn't turn out well, but it really began from the debate, and the ratings, his approval numbers went very bad, and I was beating him by a lot, and all of a sudden you could see what was happening. They were trying to do a coup, and I have it from very good information. I know a lot of people on the other side, too, that they went and they forced him out, between Pelosi and Obama and some others that right. You see on television. It was interesting. I'd watch them on television, and they act so nice. Oh, yes, we love Joe. We love Joe. Behind the scenes, I know for a fact they were brutal.
So, Mr. President, should he have taken yesterday, during that Oval Office address, to resign? Because there's clearly something up right now. The reports are coming out that he's fallen asleep in cabinet meetings. They're scripting everything. You have aides saying that Nancy Pelosi had to take over infrastructure negotiation because he was all over the place. Should he have resigned yesterday in that speech?
He's been this way for a long time. He hid in his basement during COVID. They pulled a fast one. He was in his basement. When I was campaigning, I said, where is this guy? He's never out. And he's been this way for a long time. I think he's worse now. I watched the speech last night, and look, the amazing thing is, you look at the other networks, they say, oh, wasn't that a wonderful speech? Wasn't he wonderful? It was terrible. It was like a terrible speech, and terrible delivery. He looked like he was having problems. And yet you watch the other networks, and you would think he was Ronald Reagan in his prime, Winston Churchill in his prime. And he wasn't. It was not good. It was not a good speech. The look, the sound, the voice, everything. And, it's so phony what's going on. I mean, the press is it's so fake. Anybody can see it was a problem. He's a problemed man. Should he stay? I guess that's up to him, and it's up to the people. And I don't think they should use the 25th Amendment. You have Not long to go. You know, we have 4 months now, and then he's got another month and a half. But I will say this, the world is in a very dangerous place.